I had to do this message while I was still in the car so that I didn't get distracted when I got in the house and didn't do it. Um, but I got this message while I was eating lunch, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta record this. I gotta record this. Um, Welcome back, y'all. Hey, welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Doctress Monica Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated. And a major shout out to all the channel members as well as the members over on my website and the members of the Butterfly Effect School of Transformation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, y'all, y'all, you know too much. This message came through so clear. I forgot I got this whole smoothie here, baby. I ain't trying to have it melt. This message came through so clear when it came to me because it was like a sense of you may be feeling like in some spaces they're trying to like silence you or ostracize you or isolate you to keep you away from certain people. There could be someone or something that's trying to keep you away from someone else or something else. Okay. And you may be wondering, like, why are you trying to, you know, keep us away? Like, why you don't want me to have access to this, or why you don't want them to have access to me of some sort. Okay. It's because you know too much. You know too much. You have the type of information that will mess up someone's entire situation, their entire scheme, their entire game because of what you know. 222. It's given Scooby Doo. I would have got away with it if it wasn't for those meddling kids. That type of vibe. There's someone around you who's wearing a mask. They're wearing a mask. They're not being completely honest. Um, and you see through that mask. You see through it. Nothing has been able to keep you. Nothing has been able to pull you back. Nothing has been able to halt you. You scare this person because of your bounce back. You scare this person because of your knowledge. You scare this person because of your gifts. They're scared of you, literally. But it's like they want to keep you at arm's length because they're afraid of you. And they want to know what you know. So they give you just enough attention, just enough, texting to check in and see how you're doing, to stay on the radar, right? Whoever it is, or they give you just enough hours or shifts or just enough attention in the hallways, whatever it is, because they want to know what you know. This person is only around you because they want to know what you know. A lot of fire and air energy. And you don't realize just how valuable you are. Like, you're valuable, but you don't know just how on the money you be with stuff. You don't know how on the money you be with stuff. You be on it. 444. And it's like, don't question yourself because this person tries to be around to gaslight you because you see their truth. You see who they are. So they try to they want to affect the narrative of what you know. You know, Revisionist history. Someone who wants to like revise history, revise the knowledge, revise the information from being the complete truth. The revisionist story. So in this situation, if there is someone you feel uneasy about or around, trust your body. Don't try to rationalize it. Don't try to make sense of it 555, because it's going to make you start gaslighting yourself. And that's what their hopes are, is for you to start gaslighting yourself. So in this situation, take that energy back from them and literally just put it into you. But if you feel a sense of uneasy or something going on, it lets you know that this person is tapping into another part of you that you don't resonate with. Oh, butterfly. They're tapping in with a part of you that you don't resonate with. You have so much freaking knowledge and connection inside of you, to where like others, they try to make it seem like something's wrong with you or like you're crazy. But in reality, they don't want to be found out. If they can call you crazy and label you crazy, no one will try to take you serious. So when you're surrounded by master gaslighters, master manipulators, it's important for you to have community around you where you feel safe. So find your safety, find your safe spaces. Don't try to force connection somewhere. If your body feels off, something is off. If your body feels off, something is off. This season, your knowledge is worth a lot. It's worth a lot. It has a high price tag on it, high value. Okay. It's going to be sought after. What is it? What type of animal? I don't think it's a bird. It's like some type of animal. No, it's not a mouse. What is it? It's like on top of the fence, but it's hard to see what it is. See, this is how I get distracted, because I don't want to take my eyes off of it, because I really want to know what it is. But it looked like a frog or a mouse or something chilling, because we don't have lizards. And my camera's not gonna zoom. See, this one I get distracted. Yeah, this camera ain't doing nothing. Anyway, you carry a level of knowledge to you that is very valuable. It's needed. It's a level of wisdom that could only be passed down in the kitchen. A lot of people was not in the kitchen, but you were one of the ones who was. You're one of the ones who was in the kitchen, who received the knowledge, who received the information, the things that weren't written down, because you are the legacy. You are the generational wealth. But someone else around you, they don't have that same access. They're not you. They're not like you. They have never been like you. And that's why they don't have that same access as you. But they feel like they can access it by being in proximity with you. Whoever this is, make sure you get a benefit from it. If you don't get any benefit from it, you got to X that out. You got to X that out. It has to benefit you. It has to, because of your level of like knowing. And the thing is, many people, they'll be like, well, how are you such a divine person in X, Y, and Z and you don't have X, Y, and Z? Most divine people, a lot of times they don't value themselves to the level of value that they're supposed to be at. So they make a lot of mistakes. They give a lot of stuff away for free and then they get drained and they see their energy build everyone else up but themselves. 1111. So then by the time they get their power or they get their energy, they feel like, in a way it kind of seems like they're coming out of a hole. You get what I'm saying? Don't look at your current circumstances and be like, well, if I was such a divine being and then what my life, you got to realize you haven't been valuing your magic all this time. This is just a result of what happens when you don't value yourself the way that you need to value yourself. When you don't price yourself the way you need to be pricing yourself. When you don't put boundaries up to access to you the way you need to be having boundaries when it comes to access to you. That's all this is a representation of. But as you shift frequencies and shift energies, what you start to attract and bring in, it attracts to that different energy now. So yeah, you've always had that energy, that knowledge. If you notice that everyone who comes in contact with you always evolves and does great, that says something about your energy. It's not taken away from them and the work they had to put in too, but your energy was definitely some gas to help. Y'all, that thing is not moved. Is it just a spot on the wood? No, that is a thing. That looks like a living being. But I could be wrong. I low key want to get out the car and go see. Because it really just, I just saw something move. Like a leg or something. There's some over there chilling in dang on shade, and I'm up here trying to figure out, child. They're like, what is this? But is it really a ledge for them to sit on right there? Yeah, I think it's just a part of the wood. I think my eyes is playing tricks on me. Okay, let's see. This car parking in front of it. Let's see if it moves. No, ain't not moving. If it was an animal or something, it would have got razzled dazzled. Okay, let me stop. It's just a spot on the wood, y'all. So, as you are reinforcing your energy, redefining your energy, um, revaluing, reevaluating your energy, you're able to like place it in the right places now. And because of that, it's up. It's up. It's up. Now, for this person who feels like you know too much, they gonna get theirs. They gonna get theirs. But in your case, you ain't even got to share too much. You ain't even got to share too much. But I'm going to leave it there. I had to get it out. I feel like this other person is not much that you can really do in regards to them. It's just more so of you shifting how you deal with them and work with them and know why they are acting the way they're acting. They're acting the way they're acting because you know too much. You're too tapped in. But don't let it negatively affect you or make you feel like you're being abandoned or left out. It's just the way the cookie is crumbling. But I thank y'all for being here. If you're interested in a personal reading or any of my memberships, books, all that jazz, check out the links down below in the pinned comment. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what your higher self and your spirit team is calling for you to do. Period. I love y'all and I'll see y'all later. Bye.